Hi, this is Ryan from Finale Inventory, and today we're doing a how-to video on dropshipping. Now in this video we're going to be going over a basic dropship. Now what I mean by that is that we're going to take a full order from Shipstation and have our supplier fulfill that directly to the customer. So at this point let's jump into Shipstation, and I already have an order ready and set up so that we can go to dropship. So it's 100455. And we're in an awaiting shipment status, and we have two products on this order, a red polo shirt and a black polo shirt with a quantity of one of each. Now, we need to change our ship from to our dropship location. You might have various ship froms depending on how many locations you have or where you're going to be fulfilling. So we need to select our dropship location. That will be corresponding to a location for dropship within Finale, and we set that up within the settings. Now, let's jump into Finale, and the first thing we're going to do is head over to our Sales Orders tab. Now, what we can see is that I have that same order, 100455, and the origin of that order is dropship because we are fulfilling that via our supplier. And I will also go to the inventory to show you what happens with the actual individual products themselves. So we don't have any quantity on hand. And that is the reason that we're drop shipping. And when I open these up, I can see that we have that sale reserving units at our drop ship location within Finale. So let's jump into the sale. And this is how easy we can create a drop ship PO. So the first thing I'm going to do is come in and open that sales order. And I can see that I have my customer's information already pre-populated on the sales order from Shipstation. And what I can do now is go to the Actions menu, and I can select the option Create Purchase Order for Dropship. Now once I click that, you have a couple options here. So the first one is just to use a system-generated ID for the purchase order itself, but we typically like to use this option here, which is Use Entered ID. And the reason we like that is because it just uses the order ID that we've got from the marketplace and puts a -PO on the end. This just makes it easy so we can correspond the sales order and the PO that was created for that sale. So at this point, let's create that purchase order, and we got a successful message, so let's open that up. Now what we can see is that the ship to address has pre-populated, and we're just going to take that address directly from the sale that we got it from Shipstation. And we can see that the products have also pre-populated on this document, and we're seeing that we have the red polo shirt, the black polo shirt, and the same quantity that the actual customer has purchased. And we've also pulled in our buy price that is set up for this particular product within Finale. So at this point, the only thing that we really need to do is select our supplier. And once we've done that and saved those changes, what we can go to is the Actions menu, and we can print out or download the document. So if you need a hard copy, or if you want to send it within your own actual email, it has all the same information from the previous page. We can additionally send an email directly to our supplier if that's set up within Finale. And if you needed to actually add any discounts or fees, so if there's any taxes or specific fees that you pay, you can add those here. So at this point, this is everything that I need for my supplier, so I'm going to mark this purchase committed. Now, at this point, your supplier may send you a notification or a verification that they've got the order, and once they've actually shipped this order, that is when you're going to come back into this purchase order itself, so 100455-PO, and we're going to add a shipment. Now, because we're drop shipping, and the default for this shipment is dropship because we've done that within our settings, all we have to do is click this button right here, which is going to match the shipment with what we ordered. And we can additionally add a tracking number if our supplier has given us one. So I'm just going to add something in there. And at this point, we can receive that shipment. So once we've received the actual shipment, what we're going to see is that we have a stock level at our dropship location, but we do have 0 available, and that's because we already have sales for these items. So the very last part of the step here, of this process here, is to go into Shipstation. We're going to find this order. And what we can do is mark this as shipped. Typically, you might create a label for products that you're fulfilling from your own warehouse, but because we are drop shipping, we're going to mark this as shipped. We would select the appropriate carrier. So in this example, I'll use USPS. And we can additionally put in our tracking number that we got from our supplier on that confirmation. And at this point, we would mark that as shipped. Now that we have that shipped and the integration runs between Shipstation and Finale, we're going to be able to see that the quantities have been decremented from that dropship location and the order has been shipped and completed. So I'm going to remove my filters and I can take a look for that order. There it is. It's in a completed status. It was shipped out. And when I go back to my view stock page here, what I can see is that I have relieved my quantity on hand, have my dropship location, and in addition to that, I have no available quantities as these are my dropship items. So I hope that was helpful. And if you do have any questions or if there anything in this video that you'd like to expand on, please reach us at service@finaleinventory.com. Thank you so much for your time.